Hey guys, this is Rob from Rob's Nerd Haven on Instagram, and I'm here for Team Nerdhead Podcast channel on YouTube. And I just wanted to do a little unboxing and showing off of the Super 7 Snake Mountain that I showed off in my mail call a few weeks back, probably at this point. So you see right behind me, there's a monster of a fucking toy, and I just wanted to show you guys what's up with this, and let's start getting working into this giant box. Okie doke. So, alright, kind of adjusted my table here to help me put this or get this crack. Oh, you got a little. No, that's fine. So this retailed for about $5.99 from. I got it. I actually it's from Super 7, but I actually bought it from Entertainment Earth. I pre-ordered with them when it went out for pre-order in Super 7. Because I didn't feel like paying the $5.99 and taxes and shipping all up front. So with Super 7, you pay when it's ready to ship. And this went out for pre-order probably, I don't know, it's December 2020. So I want to say, man, March 2019, around there. And actually I previewed in Comic-Con 2018. So it's been in the works for a long time. So I pre-ordered this probably over a year and a half ago. I finally just got it. So I'm happy to have it. So let's show you the package. The package is just epic. It's just a giant box. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it, but I'll figure it out. This is the front of the box. This beautiful mural they painted on it. This is one of the reasons you gotta keep the box. Super 7 on the bottom there. On the top is just a small illustration of this beautiful painting. It shows Master Universe logo, saying Snake Mountain for adults. So on the side, it gives you the traditional, what do you call it, a little vial on the toy, which Master Universe Classics have done traditionally. Master Universe Classics started back in, they got previewed in Comic-Con 2007. With an exclusive, which I have. I was there. That was in 2007. I was 27 at that point. So you could add the math and you see how old I am. And the first two figures came out that December of 2007. And the line started going that January 08. And it finally ended with Super 7, I believe, this year. Or last year. They released they solicited the last figures at the end of 2019, but I think they released them in 2020. So it basically ended this year. So that was a long run for Master Universe Classics. We started with Matty Toy Collector, which is the website for Mattel, which doesn't exist anymore. And it was the glory days of Mattel, from my opinion. And that was the best toy out there from 08, 09, 2010. For those first 45 years of it. Started waning by 2014, and I think I kind of really slowed down a lot by 2015, at least for me. Here's the back of it. So, but I have a Castle Grayskull, which we got in 2013, I believe. Yeah, I think living in LA at that point. That's all the accessories that come in the box. Traditional, old school. Back of the box. Here's the side. Shows you some of the features for it. Recreate epic battles between evil and God. Shackle skeletons enemies with real chains. Terrify heroes with the ideas creatures. Capture pesky intruders with the trap door. Folds for convenience, transportation, and storage, which I might do, I'm not sure. And it says command sphere, respect from the bone throne, and devise dastardly schemes with the evil warriors. So some cool little images there of what the toy in action looks like. So, all right, so that's the packaging. I'm not sure on the bottom. It's just a bunch of legalese in the bottom there. So that's it. Yeah, I'm going to crack this guy open and start seeing what's inside. All right, let's do this. Okay, so I got it open. At first, this piece was on top. I had to take that out, and there was a long box going down this way. So I pulled that out. There's some parts in here. The instructions comes with a poster, which if you're a Master Universe Classics, you know these posters. There's like 6 or 7 of them. I think I have them all. So you see this, there's the Snake Mountain, the big piece, and there's some other compartments. It's a well-designed box. Good job on Super 7 designing on the box there, which is good job on the Chinese putting it together. They do shit, make shit happen. So yeah, so let's keep on moving. All right, here's the instructions. Really nice instructions that come with it. Just want to show you real quick. Detailed and illustrated. Where's for the interior? Or we're showing you how to build it. It's funny. So there's that. Really nice. And I'm showing you this poster. All right, I cracked. Dude, this poster is fucking crazy big. Dude, I need like a giant. I need a new house for this poster. I can imagine, dude, the frame on this would be expensive as hell. I don't even know what to do with this. It's gonna be folded back up and put away, that's for sure. But it's the nice mural they drew in the front of the box. It's beautiful. It's really nice, actually. With great material, nice glossy paper. It's really nice, dude. It just makes my table disappear. So I say it's probably 3 by 3. Yeah, maybe 2.5 by 2.5. I don't know, but it's pretty massive. All right, let's move on. All right, so I took. All right. Okay, so I took all the pieces out from those boxes. This is what I got. A little bit of pieces. I got one piece still left in the box. That's like a whole piece. But it's for the interior of the castle, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna need it right now. But definitely need these. Not sure about that table thing. Also, that table's from inside. So yeah, so I put all those boxes back in the big box. So okay, let's bring the bad boy in and start assembling this sucker. Let's do it. So when I open this sucker, inside there's another whole box. So I'm assuming those are more like interior pieces. So probably have to crack that open as well. But I got it on the table and I started assembling this guy. Just want to show that there's another box inside. All right, put it together. That took me about, I don't know, 30 minutes. But this giant video cannot really show just the massiveness of this particular playset. It's just crazy big. So much plastic, so much paint on this. Like, they put so much detail into it, and I'm pretty sure you could go crazier. You want to do paint job on it. There's some sculpting here. They just kind of like, a little bit muted, but I think it's more to play tradition to the, homage to the original castle for Snake Mountain, right? So I guess I'm start showing some of the detail here. So yeah, I assembled this piece right here with the door assembled as well. Assemble this into it. Creates that top tower. I also put this thing, you can take it in and out because you can close the thing. So assemble that bridge. So in the front, there's some wrappings around these chains. I had to take those off. So on the front, that's pretty much all you do. Most of the crazy details in the back. But here I just... That wall right there is breakable. I had to assemble it from the back. But you can push it in and it'll just smash. It's meant for the character to smash through the wall into the dungeon. So yeah, it's just crazy. So much detail to it and just so massive. Yeah, I don't know words can really describe what it is. This craziness. I remember the one they had at Super 7 for show at Comic-Con 2018. It was a little more detailed, had a little more paint on it, more you know, detail in the sculpting here, a little more into it. But what you can do, you can do from the factory in China, right? Like I said, it's pretty. I think you can always, if you really want to go crazy, hire somebody to add more. But for me, I'm happy. It's just fucking dope. The face is just brilliant. The eyes, just stickers on those. I'm pretty sure it's stickers. No, it's actual paint. Yeah, this is paint. Not stickers, just paint. Chains are nice. So I'll show you the back. It's easier for me to just turn the table than actually turn the whole piece. It is kind of delicate. The plastic is delicate. The hinge that holds this thing together is really delicate. I'm worried about that thing. So that might be an issue if you're not paying attention. So you better pay attention when you hold this expensive ass toy. And how you hold it and how you open and close it. Because I feel that hinge could snap really easily. So there you go. Snake mounted. Takes over the whole goddamn table. So you'll see where I put it in my room. It's going to be a little crazy, but it'll work. All right, I'll show you the other side. All right, I got it turned around, so you show the video. It's pretty damn crazy from the inside as well. A lot more parts in the inside. So I'll just explain what I had assembled, and I'll go more on the overall picture in the back here. So I had to put this guy in here, the little bracket. It turns around because it does have. Let's see if I could make this happen. It has a little door in there. Put weapons in there and stuff. So that's like super assembled in there, but it's it's practical, so it works. The chair is just a piece you put there. It's independent. This you have to assemble in, but it's pretty easily to remove. Table, of course, just sits there, and so is the ladder. There's a breakable wall I had to assemble first in there. Remember that breakable wall I mentioned earlier? It's in there. And there's a dungeon door. So that's all had to be assembled. So what I was trying to think, when I close it, I would put this piece in here. And I think I can by putting it in to this empty space and then just putting the ladder on top here. And it should be able to close with no issues. So I'm thinking that's probably the way I'm going to do it. We'll try it out here in a second. This other half is crazy too. Down here is the slime area, the sewage area, the pit where there's monsters and stuff coming out. It's an independent piece. You just kind of just let it lay on there. All these faces here I have assembled onto the back of the display, or the I can't even think right now. What do you call it? The toy, basically. So yeah, assemble that face, and that face right there. You also had to assemble this net, which is, there's a trap door right here. I don't want to go through it right now, but you could trap door, it slips and you fall into the net. Of course, that's the back of the gate and the dragon. So this little thing is the open area into the front. So that's how it is. So that's pretty much the back. That's all the pieces. It comes with it. It's crazy. It's a lot of detail, a lot of stuff. Just massive. It works. It'll fit nicely with the 6-inch Master Universe Classics figures. So what else you can't really complain. It's worth $600 plus taxes and shipping. I don't know the cost of materials, but in my opinion, with shipping and taxes, this should have been a $500 piece. I would have been more comfortable with that price point, but I'm a hardcore Master Universe fan, so I had to have this in my collection. This will probably be the last addition to my Master Universe Classics, unless there's a random figure that I miss from classics that I want, but this is the way to end. Because I didn't get I got like 80% of all the figures. I'm probably missing like 20% of them, which is a ton still. But I have the majority. Most of all the key figures, all some of the crazy auxiliary figures I didn't get, but the majority. So yeah. Um, so now it's time to put it in my toy room, put some figures. I think I'm gonna have it front facing forward, so I see the front. I'm more attracted to the front of the castle, so that's the way I'm gonna display it. So I'm not gonna bother putting figures inside. There's no point, unless just crazy, which I might be. But yeah, I want to test to see if I can close this as well. I'll show you guys how I can actually close it with everything in it already. Let's try that out right now. Alright, so in closing I did encounter one issue. So this piece right here is definitely rubbing against this piece. So you cannot close it. But it's not meant to be closed, really, like the Castle Grayskull. You can close it. It's not meant to be carried like a lunch pail like Castle Grayskull. So I can see why that they didn't mind doing that. But if you wanted to close it and have it just display one for space purposes, one side, this is not too bad. I think you can still display it nicely. From this side, which is the cool side, and this side, this is probably the side I display with just one side. But I think I could display the whole thing open. So on my space availability that I have. So, okay, so that's a good little test. So just wanted to share that. All right, let's move this to the room. All right, I got this motherfucker. Sorry for cursing. I got this guy in here. It's a big son of a gun. As you can see him with the rest of my action figure display. I think he's bigger than that TV I got on top. I put a few figures in there just for display purposes. Let's zoom in a little bit. It's looking great. I love how I put the Panther Skeletor. This is probably not my final setup. I just wanted to put something quickly on here. I put a guy being chained up. I put a Wondar, if you know who Wondar is. Put the Griffin with a beast mount on top. Trap Jaw, Evil Lyn chilling there, and then you can see Webster hanging from his claw all the way on top. Merman by the fire, and then Faker down there. So it's pretty just. It's brilliant. It just takes up a ton of space. If you know what Shogun is, look how small he looks next to this. Or have you seen these we call them Baby Yoda, Gorgo, whatever. You know what you see them in stores. We know what size they are, and he just looks tiny next to this guy. He's definitely one of my bigger pieces. Castle Grayskull's up there. With there's the dragon and all that, a bunch of other action figures. There's Galactus, he's small next to it. More Masters up there. So how do they compare it to that AT-AT I have? That's pretty close to it, but this has more girth. And the AT-AT's massive. It's pretty much like a size of a big dog. So Castle Grayskull and the AT-AT are the only ones that compare to it. I don't have that Voltron right there. That's pretty massive too, but it's not as tall as it, and it's definitely not as wide or deep as it. So yeah, it's definitely the biggest piece I have. You see the Imperial Shuttle. It's a big piece as well, and it looks small next to it. But yeah, it's the biggest piece. It takes up a lot of space. Just covering up one cubby hole there, but I was not really utilizing that cubby hole too much. I had just random pieces in there. There's some stuff there, but you could still see it. I could appreciate it. At least none of the camera doesn't come out well, but you can see my G.I. Joe Transformers are still pretty well. And It just covers up all that bottom row of this, which was just DVDs. So if I ever want to look at my DVDs, oh man, uh, I want to move hell and high waters to get access to them, which I probably do tonight actually, because I gotta get some Christmas stuff out of there. But so I just wanted to show you guys how this looks. It looks awesome, love it, and I guys hope you guys appreciate the video, enjoyed it, have fun looking at my ridiculousness. I'm pretty sure there's a lot out there, a lot of other videos. Maybe I think Pixel Dan has a real detailed one. Check out his video. But yeah, just wanted to share, and hope you enjoyed, and happy holidays, happy New Year's, or maybe if this video is posted after that, and happy 2021, right? Better than 2020, I hope. So there you go. Snake Mountain from Super 7 with Mattel. Loving it. Later.